Alley Cat Love Song by Dana Gioia. Come into the garden, Fred, for the neighborhood tabby is gone. Come into the garden, Fred, I have nothing but my flea collar on, and the scent of catnip has gone to my head. I'll wait by the screen door till dawn. The fireflies court in the sweet gum tree, the nightjar calls from the pine, and she seems to say in her rhapsody, "O mustn't-brow Fred, be mine." The full moon lights my whiskers afire, and the fur goes erect on my spine. I hear the frogs in the muddy lake, croaking from shore to shore. They've one swift season to soothe their ache, in autumn they sing no more. So ignore me now, and you'll hear my meow, and the scratch all night at the door. Sentimental Moment, or Why Did the Baguette Cross the Road? By Robert Herschen. Don't fill up on bread, I say absent-mindedly. The servings here are huge. My son, whose hair may be receding a bit, says, "Did you really just say that to me?" What he doesn't know is that when we're walking together, when we get to the curb, I sometimes start to reach for his hand. In Praise of Bic Pens by David Hilton. Others always skip over the word that will bring the belligerents of the world to the negotiating table. If only I can get it written, or we'll teach thin kids of Wotown, West Virginia to rebound tough and read Ted Roth. I'm riding along in a conspiracy of birds and sun and pom-pom girls, lines to cheer old ladies with shopping bags, waiting by their bus stops at 5 p.m., or lines to get the 12-year-olds off cigarettes, or save suicides in gay bar men's rooms, or save the fat man from his refrigerator, or the brilliant boy from color TV, or the RA private from re-upping for 6, or the whole Midwest from wanting to conquer Asia and the moon, or the current president from his place in history. Oh, if I can get it written. No one will burn kittens, or slap little boys, or make little girls cry, or cower at cancer, or coronaries, or plain palsied old age, or get goofy from radiation as cornflake milk. If only I can get it written. But always, when I get close to the word and the crowd begins to roar, the common pen skips, leaves the page blank. But you, Bic Pen, at 19 cents, could trace truce terms on tank treads, could ratify in the most flourishing script the amnesty of love for our most dreaded enemies. The ugly, the poor, the stupid, the sexually screwed up, etching their releases across the slippery communiques of generals and governors. For behold, you can write upon butter, yeah, and scribe even through slime. But at 19 cents, no one pays attention to the dead wood you shatter, the manifestos you slice in the ice. For who would believe the truth at that price? Fat is Not a Fairy Tale by Jane Yolen. I'm thinking of a fairy tale. Cinder Elephant, Sleeping Tubby, Snow White, where the princess is not anorexic, wasp-waisted, flinging herself down the stairs. I'm thinking of a fairy tale, Hansel and Gretel, Rapunzel, Bounty and the Beast, where the beauty has a pillowed breast and fingers plump as sausage. I'm thinking of a fairy tale that is not yet written, for a teller not yet born, for a listener not yet conceived, for a world not yet won, where everything round is good, the sun, wheels, cookies, and the princess. The Bell by Richard Jones. In the tower the bell is alone, like a man in his room, thinking and thinking. The bell is made of iron. It takes the weight of a man to make the bell move. Far below, the bell feels hands on a rope. It considers this. It turns its head. Miles away, a man in his room hears the clear sound and lifts his head to listen.